Diamondbacks baseball is presented by Gila River Resorts and Casinos. Tonight, the Diamondbacks start a homestand to their opponent, the New York Mets. Ball out of the ballpark as we did back in 07, the rookie year of Chris Young. Sky to center. Varsho started back. He comes in, and he'll handle it, and that's one out.
Good way to start. Nice change up, just pulled the string on him and he got underneath it.
Nobody on base. Got him. Up with a fastball, strikeout. To Lindor at the plate against him. Opening inning. And he got him. And Lindor is down 2 strikeouts for Gallen. Mets failed to score in the first. That's a strike. Home run derby champion from 2021 takes a called third strike, and a nice roll here by Gallen. Shift is on against Eduardo, and he swings and misses. 4 consecutive strikeouts for Gallen, and he's retired the front 5.
You know, there's a lot to that.
Swing and a miss, and a ball down and end tagged by Herrera, and that's 5 consecutive strikeouts for Gallen. 6 up, 6 down, no score. Mets are third in hitting in the majors. Diamondbacks are last. There's a drive into right center field. Marte back, looks up, off the wall, extra bases. Smith's on his way to second. He's got the Diamondbacks' first hit, becomes the first base runner of this ball game.
Boy, great to see Pavin Smith just hunting him.
Nothing. And a swing and a miss, he got him. Well, you knew he was coming back, trying to keep it away and down, and Varsho didn't get it.
Yeah, not a
ground ball right side, and it's going to be a race to the bag, and Herrera's got his first hit.
Well, misread by the Mets defense that time. 2 things happened. Number 1,
swing and a chopper, passive pitcher. That'll get a run on. Lindor will throw him out at first, but crossing the plate with the first run of the ball game is Pavin Smith, and it's 1-0 Arizona.
Productive at bat. And Hummel just gets on top of this, kind of a slow dribbler out to shortstop. And
here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him upstairs. So Marte's struggles continue 0 for 2 tonight, but the Diamondbacks strike first, double by Smith, RBI ground out. Hummel knows 1-0 D-backs.
I'm sure he did.
I don't know that. Had to have, right, if he played it wearing first base.
Hit the other way over the bag. That's a base hit for Nimmo. Let's see if he can dig it to 2. He's going to try the throw by Hummel to second base, and he's safe. A shift-beating hustle double for Brandon Nimmo.
Nobody out. 3-2 to Marte. And that's inside ball 4, and the Mets have 2 men on.
You know, it's amazing.
Grounded on the right side. Marte gets the out at second. Ahmed's relay not in time.
Close play at first base. But Lindor beats the wrap. Looks like he's wary of Gallen's move.
Pete lifts one to shallow right. A long run in for Pavin Smith. Nimmo's going to go back to tag, and it drops for a base hit. And Nimmo comes home to score the tying run. Lindor halfway between second and third. Now the left fielder, Hummel, runs in behind him. Lindor was deking like he was going to go to third with nobody covering at second. But a pop.
It's 2-2 to Escobar. And Eduardo pops one up third base side. Davidson coming over, should have room. And that's the second out. 0-2 now to Cano.
And Robbie goes down swinging on the breaking ball to retire the side. 7 strikeouts for Gallen. He limits the damage. Mets scratch out a run to tie it. Pulled on the ground, and Escobar flips it inadvertently from glove to hand.
It was a fortuitous bounce. And Davidson retired 1 out. Made it look like he planned it, right?
Yes.
Sometimes a little risque.
Christian Walker drives one out to right. Marte back in the gap, and he'll get there for the second out.
Walker hit it well, 2 out.
Thanks to Evan for trying to get through the fourth. And he strikes out Beer to end the inning against the Diamondbacks team that coming into the game had been one of the most patient teams in baseball. But Peterson has them swinging. 1-1 after 4. Marte and Lindor to follow. And Nimmo shoots one down the left field line for another base hit. This one hit much harder than the first one. The third baseman Davidson was playing home, but Nimmo hit it by him anyway. And this year until the Diamondbacks came calling. That's line to left field, and Marte's got another hit against Perez. Around second, Nimmo is going to try for third. The throw by Hummel, and Nimmo is safe. The third baseman, Davidson, dropped the ball. That's the second time that Nimmo has challenged Cooper Hummel in left field. This time Hummel almost got him, but Nimmo arrives safely.
And being aggressive and taking the extra base. And because Hummel had to back up there a little bit on that play, but he got a strong throw, and Nimmo should have been out, but Davidson drops the ball. Short hop, rush to tag him, and in doing so, loses the baseball.
Bad against Perez. And the breaking ball hit in the air to center field. That'll get a run home. Nimmo tagging, backpedaling Varsho, tagging at second. Marte as well. He's going to try to advance. The throw goes to third. Marte is safe. Nimmo is in. The Mets have the lead. Sacrifice fly for Francisco Lindor, and it is a doubly productive out. Not only gets the Mets the lead, it gets Marte to third with one away. Now Wendelken behind 2-0. Escobar on deck. And Pete carves one down to first, and breaking for the plate, Marte, he will score. So Alonso again hits the ball to the right side. This a very soft squirmer. Christian Walker could have waited for that ball to curl a little more and maybe go foul, but he couldn't take that chance.
He fights. Whatever he wanted, he got.
McNeil lines one to the gap in right center field, and he's got a base hit. Cut off by Pavin Smith, and McNeil will stop at first. And McCann drives one to deep left field. Back goes Hummel. That ball's way out of here. First home run of the year for James McCann, and he hit the tar out of it. A monstrous two-run homer for James McCann, and it's 5-1 New York.
And another 2-out Lightning, 2-out runs for this Mets offense. He said McCann looks very hitterish. Hitterish indeed.
3 for 27 going into that at bat with only one extra base hit. And the Mets now with some breathing room. It's 5-1. And Nimmo fists one behind the second base bag. Ahmed is there to grab it. Inning over, but a 2-run homer for James McCann stretches the Mets lead 5-1 at the seventh inning stretch.
They were happy Gallen was out of the game.
There's a line drive knocked down by Escobar. He throws to first late. Beer hustling down the line will beat it out for a hit.
I think this is one of the things that, if that is Lindor, that might have been a different outcome.
They're busting it down the line. He smelled it and he got one. Got him. Nick must have been looking for something else, because that was a pitch you want to drive right there, and he's caught on it, strikes one away.
I think he was looking for a walk.
Back in 2010. Ground ball right side, base hit. Beer will get to third as Marte comes back up with it. And it's first and third here with one out, and a hit by Smith, his second of the night. On base for the third time.
Yeah, he's having a nice night offensively.
Fly ball center field. Back on it goes Nimmo. Going to get it on the warning track. Makes the catch. Tagging. Coming in to score with a run to make it a 5-2 ball game is Beer, and hustling to second is Pavin Smith.
Well, nice job by Pavin Smith there, because one slider fastballs the righties.
Down the left field line, stay fair, and gone. Bullpen, 2-run homer Walker. Diamondbacks within a run. It's 5-4. Boy, what power he's got to jam that ball out of here.
got to have quick hands to be able to do that. Missed his target, but that fastball, I think it was at 97 coming inside, and all he did was get his hands through the zone, and that ball jumped out of here.
Huge hit for Walker. That's a big 2-out hit.
97 inside off the plate, but he still got the barrel to it, and he kept it fair, more importantly.
For Christian, his 3rd home run of the year. Now we get a visit from Jeremy Hefner, the pitching coach of the Mets. The only question was going to stay fair, and it did into the bullpen. The 1-0. High drive, right field. Did he get it all to tie it? Back at the wall, and gone! Varsho ties it in the 9th with a solo shot. Marte leaped out, didn't get it. And this is a new ball game at 5 with 2 outs in the 9th inning.
Boy, did he do Varsho a favor. Back-to-back sliders. Varsho not good on the outside part of the plate. He leaves this one middle in, and he turns on it and knocks it out of here. Right down the middle.
He hit it so high, Candy, I didn't know if it was going to get out.
Yeah, and it gave Marte a chance to get underneath that ball and make a leap for it, but still got over his head.
Now we're going to see Jake McCarthy come up as a pitch. Diaz out of the stretch to pitch. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. So we'll go 10 innings tonight. And it was Varsho again who tied it up. We'll go to the 10th inning. Diamondbacks 5, Mets 5. And a ground ball to second. Marte's got it. Thought about going to third. He'll go to first for the out. 1 down. Well, it's a good thought, but you got to get it out there. If you throw. And a ground ball to short. Ahmed backs up, boots it, picks it up and throws. Got him. Runner had to stay at third, 2 out.
Not a good read by McNeil either. This ball wasn't hit right at Ahmed. It was hit more up the middle. That was a bad read.
With third with 2 out. And Marte gets curveball, grounds it to third. Long throw to make for Davidson, and it's just in time. Marte says challenge the call. We'll wait and see.
He's safe at first.
First base umpire Will Little called him out. The Mets will almost certainly challenge, and if he was safe, then the run would score. But which is a dangerous thing to do against the speed of Marte. Let's see. Looked like he might have beaten it, but it's close.
I just went from what I see when I'm watching the play, and he looks safe to me.
Better angle here, perhaps. Boy, it's awfully close.
It's awfully close.
Larry Vanover and Jeff Nelson are the crew chiefs in the replay center, and they're going to have to parse this. The call on the field was out.
I don't back off. I still think he's safe.
At that point, boy, it's close.
You like to see those from center field if you can.
And he is safe, and so the Mets have taken the lead. Call is overturned. Mets have done a remarkable job on these replays. Harrison Friedland is the Mets replay coordinator. Buck Showalter has praised Harrison to the hilt, and the Mets have been right far more often than not this year. So it'll be 2-2 coming. Hit the other way, and Lindor's got a base hit. Marte around second. He's going to stop there. Hummel's now going to throw behind him, and Marte gets back safely. Mets have been running on Hummel all day, and Marte had a notion about it, but with 2 out. And Dom gets a curve and flies it out to center. Giving ground is McCarthy, but he's got room. And that retires the side. Mets settle for the 1 run on the overturned call. Now Seth Lugo will try and save it in the bottom of the 10th. 2-2 coming to Hummel. Curveball struck him out. Big first batter for Seth Lugo as he fans Cooper Hummel. 1 down in the bottom of the 10th.
Oh boy, from the pitch com.
Marte takes strike 3 call. Curveball on the outside corner. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lugo, and the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Well,
1. And he hits it in the air, shallow center field, out McNeil calling, and he makes the catch and the ball game is over. He falls flat on his face, but the Mets survive. They let a 4-run lead get away. They get an overturned call in the top of the 10th to take the lead. Seth Lugo with a great bounce-back performance, a couple of strikeouts in that last pop-up, which McNeil was able to secure even as he fell flat on his face. And the Mets 11-4 now as they defeat the Diamondbacks in 10 innings, 6-5.
Well, most of the